Hello everyone, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to view this video. Also, thank you so much for the time you're spending investing in the lives of our teenagers as cell group leaders. Every minute spent with them is a minute well spent and has a tremendous impact on their lives. I thought I would do something a little different this week. Rather than sending you a long email telling you all about the new study we're getting ready to do on the book of Proverbs, I thought I would just record everything here on a short video to bring you up to speed with what we're going to be doing on Wednesday nights in our youth group meetings, really for the next several weeks. We're probably going to be there about 8 weeks, and I've titled this new study, Wisdom for Dummies, a series on the book of Proverbs. Now, wisdom is something that is very practical and relevant for all of us. And Proverbs is very practical and relevant, especially for teenagers. You know, the book of Proverbs is really just a story of a young man who's starting out early in his life. And there are two schools that are bidding for his enrollment. One is the school of wisdom, and the other is the school for fools. Now, what we want to do is teach our teenagers what it means to make wise choices and enroll in the school of wisdom. Proverbs has a lot to say about wisdom. In fact, you'll find the words wise and wisdom over 125 times in the book of Proverbs alone. Let me show you just a couple verses that Proverbs has to offer us on the topic of wisdom. In chapter 4, verse 5, we're told, "Get wisdom, get insight. Do not forget and do not turn away from the words of my mouth." We're also told in chapter 3, "Blessed is the one who finds wisdom and the one who gets understanding, for the gain from her is better than the gain from silver, and her profit better than gold." I'm telling you, if it's better than silver, if it's more profitable than gold, then certainly I want to get it. And we want to teach our teenagers to get that as well. This same truth is communicated later in chapter 16. How much better to get wisdom than gold? To get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. And then even later in the New Testament, we're encouraged here, "See then that you walk carefully, not as fools, but as wise." Now what we want to do is teach our teens to be careful, not to walk as fools, but to walk as wise. I love what one person has said as they've defined wisdom. They said, "Wisdom is the best choice in every situation with the best result every time." Now that's very important when we understand that life is full of choices and all of life is made up of choices. One person has well said, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we choose to deal with it. If 90% of life is how we choose to deal with it, then wouldn't it be important for us to understand how to make wise choices? So we want to teach the teenagers to make wise choices through this series. If there's anything you can do to start preparing for this other than what you already do, you could spend time every day in the book of Proverbs. Just one chapter a day would be very helpful. And I think you would find that very beneficial in your life in general as well. So let me encourage you to do that. Spend some extra time studying Proverbs and studying wisdom and seeing what the book has to say and offer about making wise choices. Thanks so much once again for taking time to view this, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night.